Hi, my name is Jay Jensen. I'm a CPA. Started out in public accounting and bought my first tax practice in 1992. Um, Through that, I got involved in developing and managing captive insurance companies and different welfare benefit programs, which converted my tax practice into more of an administrative company where we build and manage and administer employee benefit programs and captive insurance programs. We've done that for 20 plus years. We currently own and run 5 insurance companies and manage about 30 different employee benefit programs with over $100 million in assets. Did our due diligence on the program, no different than really doing due diligence on any kind of a tax strategy or employee benefit strategy or program that we would do before. I mean, to us, Kaizen was nothing more than a math equation, really, at that point. I think sometimes people can get a little bit caught up in what I call headline readers, and that it involves insurance, and then they immediately jump to conclusions that we did not do that. We did our due diligence. We really just looked at it purely from a investment type of strategy. And we set it next to bond stocks, various programs that we already do. We already manage over $100 million of employee benefit money. And so we looked at this as just another asset class. But we have used this now in some of our employee benefit programs. And essentially what we did, and this honestly stemmed from some municipality issues in that they were promising certain employee benefits. And of course, they had no money to pay for these benefits. So the challenge was, how do you create an employee benefit program without any money? They couldn't raise taxes and things like that. So we've actually done this on both the public side. We did this for a county in Illinois, and then we've done it on the private side. We've done it for a client who has over 1,000 employees. And we use this as a program now to create a pot of money in the future, and that pot of money will in fact provide meaningful retiree health care benefits. Again, we're 8 years into those programs, and on what we consider to be about a 15-year strategy. So we're over halfway, and it's now an actuarial impossibility that they won't be successful, period. Since 2012, since we first put our first program in place, and then we've done a number of programs since then. But our 2012, 2013 programs, I know, have averaged about a 9% total rate of return, and our cost of money was right around 3.5% on average over that same time period. And so our realized spread over those 7 or 8 years has been 5.5%. And we were looking for 2.5%. The program is unique in that it's got life insurance. There's a death benefit, and that's a positive. Besides the pure rate of return, financial aspect, cash flow that it creates, the death benefit is a really valuable benefit, not just to my family, but to all the families that are in our employee benefit programs. Because it is in the life insurance vehicle, there's not tax on the earnings, and so we're earning almost 9% on average on an annual basis. We're not having to pay the tax on that. That's a big deal for us. And so we have found both the life insurance, the death benefit part of this, and the tax advantage part of this to be extremely valuable characteristics of this program. And then obviously the leverage other people's money, being able to not only put our money in, but then to leverage that up and to earn the spread of 5.5% that we've averaged on other people's money that we're going to get to keep in the end. And so that really, when you compare that to just having to only put your own money in, the compounding effect that that has is tremendous.